fought against military rule, fought against economic theories that we know would destroy, the future of the country and our people, our education, our health, our infrastructure. I came to the conclusion that maybe the struggles we have fought in the past weren't strong enough because it keeps producing the same results, same kind of leadership, the leadership that will take you back from where you're coming from and way back. It's like a revolving door. Yeah. And it's the reason why I feel like on the continent of Africa, and particularly Nigeria, we need a revolution. And it was the reason I went to jail for 5 months. And I'm very convinced, and even more people are more convinced now that we're in need of a revolution because, my experience is fighting in the 90s against military rule, fighting for democratization and being a pro-democracy activist, fighting for human rights, fighting for environmental rights in the Niger Delta region, has shown that the people we are fighting against have not lost much, if they've lost at all. They're just mutating. It is those of us who are fighting that we're losing. We'll be fighting a losing battle because look at the environmental struggle. Who did he kill? Ken Sowore was the champion. Look at the pro-democracy struggle. Who did he kill? The winner of the election. Look at the anti-SAP riots. Who did he kill? The people fighting against SAP. But it kept all the struggles we fought somehow kept strengthening the reactionary class, the Tiffin elite in our society, in our community. So there must be something wrong with the way we're fighting, and the only way we can change that trajectory is to do the fight once and for all, to change completely the social order that controls our politics in here in Nigeria, and I think that's where.
So guys, we've really heard from Omoyele Sowore. I think Sowore has been able to study our politicians and our leaders. And I think he spoke extensively concerning that. But the area at which I really think that Sowore should even look at is the people themselves. Are the people ready for all of this? That is the question. Because if people are not ready, there is no amount of fight or revolution or whatever you want to do, because you cannot do it in isolation. You cannot do it all by yourself. People must cooperate with you or whosoever that is leading, because everybody cannot just come out and say, oh, I want to lead the struggle, I want to do this, I want to do that. Of course, what he has done is really commendable, and his fight concerning this bad governance in this country, he has done tremendously well. But of course, a lot of people will not appreciate that. But the question is that the people that you are talking for, or the people that you think are, oh, who are the we? Because they are not ready. The youths are there, they are not ready. We know what happened. We know what he went through that 5 months, since August to December, before he was released. We know a lot of things that people were talking about. Oh, why would he do this? This and that. He did not win election. Who know him? Who sent him? Did we ask him? The same people telling him that. I'm sure he will go back and begin to see. Of course, maybe while he was there, he will be hearing a lot of things. But at least when he came out, he will begin to see a lot of people online, what people are talking about here and there. They are not ready. The people themselves are not ready. Once they are not ready, there's nothing you can do about it. You know that Nnamdi Kanu is pulling waves, is more, moving ahead because he has large number of people who really believe in what he's saying. Not that they believe in him, not that maybe they are worshiping him or whatever, but because they know that what he's saying is the truth. If the people themselves do not accept that truth, there's nothing anybody can do. You cannot force anybody to say, oh, we want to be liberated. It must come from the people. It must come from within. I think in as much he has been able to study the leaders, he knows what they are trying to do, because like he said, much fight has been done, yet no result, as the case may be, no good result as the case may be, that even the so-called people that are in leadership, they've not lost much, even if I thought they have lost anything. But the question is that the people themselves, are they ready? The people are the one losing every day. Like I always say, just like he said too, that they will bring themselves, another one will come, they will take us back. But at the end of the day, once they are coming in, they are not as rich as when they are leaving. But the same Nigeria will remain on the same spot. The suffering continues. They will continue to smile and suffering. This suffering continues. The question is that, are the people themselves ready? Are they really ready? Because there was one video I did the last time about Sowore, when he was talking about something, what has been happening. Yet people were like coming out, who is he? Who told you this guy has not learned from, he has not learned lesson, as if what he was talking about was not even their own problem. So they are not ready. That is the problem. He needs to. I really want him to speak on even the people themselves, whether they are even ready to be liberated. Whether they are ready to be liberated, that is a big question that he really needs to to answer, or even study the people themselves. The ASC presidential candidate for the 2019 general elections and Revolution Now convener Omoyele Sowore seems to have become vocal against his revolution activism, as he has come out to condemn the granting of pardon by President Muhammadu Buhari to some Nigerians. According to Igbere TV reports on Thursday, President Muhammadu Buhari granted presidential pardon to late Professor Ambrose Ali, former governor of Old Bende State, and late Chief Anthony Enahoro. In a video captured by Igbere TV, Sowore said, "We should be fighting differently. Good people are losing out, while bad political actors are getting rewarded for their bad behaviors. Image and regime of Buhari pardoning Ambrose Ali, a democratically elected governor he illegally overthrew in 1983. Igbere TV calls that Omoyele Sowore, who is the publisher of US-based Sahara Reporters news site, was arrested by men of the Department of State Service (DSS) on August 3, 2019, after he called for a nationwide demonstration against Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari's regime. He was charged with treason, money laundering, and cyber stalking the president, but denies all the charges. He was finally released on bail on December 24, 2019, on the orders of the Attorney General of Nigeria to the DSS, who had previously disobeyed a court order for Showore's release. And so someone says here that my grudge with you, Sowore Soyinka Falana, is that you people knew Buhari overthrew a democratically elected government, yet you campaigned vigorously for him. Stop all this your lamentations and enjoy your Buhari. As someone says, good talk. Yes, well said. They should enjoy their Buhari nonsense. Stop this nonsense. If one made a mistake, does it mean that it can't be rectified? Someone says here that the problem about Nigeria is that we don't have one voice. Whatever you have refused to do remains undone. We got a chicken-hearted youth in our times. Everyone sits at home with their phones and gadgets, type whatever they want without putting no action. We let ancestors designing and programming our fate so bad. Someone says this nuisance is talking again and miss the problems the nation and the whole world is going through. And someone say Sowore is a noisemaker. What did he say? Another says that what did he say? Somebody is asking the question here that what did Sowore say that is bad? He was saying the truth. Instead of supporting him, some people are saying he will go back to jail. Go back to jail for what? God is your strength. Continue. We are with you and we support you. Keep quiet. Leave this government alone. Please, enough of your talk. Talk. Abba. Sowore make no sense. All because he low. I don't know what this person means by he low, or whether it's a typographical error. And someone says, you dey Naija dey talk. If anything happens to him again, na his sanity. He is on bail and he may run foul of the conditions. Kindly note that nobody will allow your followers to drag from outside the court to inside the court for show this time around. This time for the revolution is truly now or never. What do you expect him to tell Henaru and co? In heaven, when he gets there, I see you when you get there. Yes, he's entitled to his opinion. Buhari way of government looks like one who is insane. Attention seeker, that is what they are calling Sowore. Attention seeker. Someone says, get out of this place. We need somebody like him more. They are not ready. The Nigerian people are not ready. That is why I said he really need to study the people themselves. He has been able to study the politicians and the leaders and what has been happening over the years. But the problem is that he needs to really look into the people themselves. Of course, maybe he might know, but feeling like he wants to do his own part, because everybody cannot just sit down or be facing one direction. But that is just the way it is. Honestly, that is just the way it is. The people themselves are not ready. They love it. Some people are of the opinion that, oh, let the whole thing continue. Some people have even proposed in their heart that they will continue to smile and be suffering. They love it. So what are you going to do to that kind of a people? So it is just very, very difficult. And that is why we are not moving ahead. We don't have a united voice. We don't have a united voice. Somebody will be saying the truth, they will be telling you another thing. And they are suffering. The same set of people will still go and be begging people. You will be surprised. They will still be begging, be begging, be begging. Of course, maybe because, like I always say, people who have not been able to experience good life, they don't know what it means to have a good government, to have a good country, for things to work well. So they have they have been living the kind of life, or they have been in that kind of system that has never yielded positive results. So they will be thinking that, who is this person that wants to change the narrative, that it is not possible. Some people don't believe that to get this good governance, they don't think it is possible. They think it's, oh, maybe people are just making things up. So if you are coming, you're just like, who is this person talking? You are just wasting your time. So guys, let us hear your opinion based on what Sowore has said. Leave your comment below. Thank you.